Now, Matt Riddle is also in a new relationship. And, look, I mean, cocaine is a hell of a drug. But hold that thought about the cocaine, because I want to say something about that aspect of the story in a few moments. Women can make you do things that maybe you don't normally do. I'm not accusing Matt Riddle's new squeeze as to turning him to the dark side. So I'm not saying that Matt Riddle's new love interest, Misha Montana, adult film star Misha Montana. If you are over 18, you do a little social search on her, you'll find some interesting stuff. Again, if you're over 18, and there are some interesting things written about her if you dig deep enough. I don't know anything about her. She could be the night. Listen, I want to make this clear. Just because you're an adult film star doesn't make you a bad person. Just because you may show, a little bit of yourself on OnlyFans to make ends meet, that doesn't make you a bad person. Believe me. I have friends that have OnlyFans. And, if you can make the money, God bless you. You don't think that if I was 50 pounds lighter and maybe 15 years younger, if there was any way that I could kind of make you don't think I would think about it or at least fantasize it? Me, look at me. I mean, I kind of look like Gorilla, But anyway, that is Matt Riddle's new love interest, Misha Montana. Now, along with the new relationship with Misha. Oh, and by the way, how people found out about this relationship, they didn't break no scoops, everyone. Basically, Misha Montana posted this photo of her kissing Matt Riddle at some type of a bar, a sports bar. And, people saw, oh shit, she's with Matt Riddle. And it started to circulate. Some jabroni wrestling news site picked up on it and reposted the photo. That's not breaking the story. That's, hey, I just look what I found on Instagram. So she's the one that kind of let the cat out of the bag. But along with this relationship, there may be a suspension. Now, if you watched Raw tonight, Elias paid a very interesting tribute to Matt Riddle. First did a little instrumental, and then he's paying tribute to Matt Riddle through song. The bongos are there. A picture of Riddle is there. Shit, even Elias took what looked like a joint. He said, let me roll this out. So you ask yourself, wow, they're making 420 jokes about a guy who a lot of people online are claiming that Matt Riddle is suspended for not sniffing his forearm, but doing lines. That's the word going around. And what really disgusted me about it tonight. Now, look, if Matt Riddle was doing coke, yeah, he deserves to be suspended, period. No questions asked. What pissed me off about it tonight is that everybody and their mother ran with it, and no one has gotten any confirmation from WWE. We don't know for 100% certainty if this guy really did get suspended for blow. So, that's why if you notice on my synopsis, I wrote narcotics, because we don't know. Some people early on, claimed that he was caught doing weed, but that's really not something WWE suspends for anymore. So no one knows the actual story. And look, it could very well end up being that, that is why he's suspended. But Jesus, instead of trying to get verification, people are just running with it and and like I said, for WWE to do 420 references tonight, if this guy was caught doing blow or something serious, I don't know, under the Triple H regime, that they would throw it out there and almost mock it. I don't know if you feel what I'm feeling about that. I just can't picture them just joking about any drug use if this guy just got suspended for drug use? I don't know. So I'm not saying that he did, and I'm not saying that he didn't. But obviously, because every single place is talking about it, I have to share it with you. But I will say this. If it ends up that these people got it wrong, oh, if I was Matt Riddle, get your fucking lawyer and sue those fucking fools that threw that shit out there, and sue everybody else with a established business that, kind of like tried to profit off of it. That's what I would do, seriously, because, making an accusation like that publicly, that shit will haunt them for 20, 30, 40 years, even if it's not true. So, look, we don't know the whole story. All we know is that Matt Riddle is off TV for the next 6 weeks, right around Royal Rumble time. Number two, it comes off that WWE is very sympathetic for Matt Riddle. I mean, again, watch Raw tonight, listen to the commentary, listen to everything that led up to it, listen to Elias' tribute and everything else. Does that sound like someone who may have got caught doing blow, and got suspended over? Or does this sound like something maybe a little bit more complicated? So, just throwing it out there. Leave it to Twix to say that it's a work. Leave it to Twix to say that it's a work. It's not a work. So, anyway, once I get the rest of the information about Matt Riddle, I will definitely share it with all of you. I promise you that any information I get will be accurate or it will not be talked about. So, okay.